What's up everybody, it's the Dog here, and it's been a while since the last episode of Hogg to Dog. I haven't been posting because ultimately I'm embarrassed about what's been going on. I set out with Hogg to Dog to document my weight loss journey, and after running into a wall on a couple of occasions, I've fallen straight back into my old patterns of behaviour. From mid-January to late February, I've been out of the weight loss game and back onto the smoking weed, binge drinking and eating loads of food game. I struggled over the last 5 years with my self-confidence, not knowing who I am and not loving myself. Ultimately, this has led to the abuse of various substances, mainly drinking alcohol to blackout, smoking weed 24/7 and binge or comfort eating. I know I'm not the only person who struggles with self-confidence, self-love, and I'm making these videos for myself, but also for anybody else who is struggling, to know that being open and getting out will help you. And if you ever need somebody, I'm here for you too. I stopped drinking in September of 2017, but started again in September of 2018. And over the last 6 months, my drinking has escalated from a single pint to a couple to binging and ultimately getting blackout drunk and acting like a fool. On top of this, after doing a month free of smoking weed, I dove straight back into the deep end, smoking 24/7, eating loads of food and ultimately behaving like a depressed person. This video has been a long time coming. This has not been my proudest month and I did not want to share my journey during it. For anybody else who's trying to make changes with their life, know that there will be ups and downs along the way, but you've got your friends, family and me to help you. I just want to apologise to anybody who I've hurt over the last couple of years with my drinking or smoking, and following on from that, to all my friends and family, I never want to drink again. I do not want to smoke anything for the foreseeable future, and in my mind, I believe I won't. However, I would like to ask for your help. Firstly, thank you for all the help and support you've provided me already over the years. But moving forward, please don't offer me a drink or a smoke, and I will not ask. I've fallen into temptation before, and I need all the help possible to make sure it does not happen again. Now, there is good news. I've not smoked weed for the last 13 days or had a drink for the last 15 days. I've also found myself a therapist to work through my addiction issues and what I believe to be the root cause of the problem, my lack of self-worth. In terms of finding help, I've been fortunate enough to be able to have personal therapy sessions, and I cannot recommend this enough to anyone who is struggling. Reaching out has lifted a weight off my shoulders, and regardless of whether it's private therapy, group therapy, or even just your mates, I think it can really help you if you're down. I'm back on track with my exercise, and during the period of non-sobriety, I managed to attend my jiu-jitsu classes and gain my white blue belt, which for BJJ enthusiasts is essentially getting your first stride. I'm also happy to say that over the last 19 days I've lost 6 kilos, and now I'm at 84 kilos. I'm learning Esperanto, listening to motivational speakers, tidying my room and upholding higher domestic standards, creating and playing music, reading and exercising regularly. I've been using these activities A, to distract myself from my addictions, B, to build confidence and belief in myself, and C, to have loads of fun. It might sound strange that tidying my room is fun and helps me build self-confidence, but by raising my standards I do feel an increase in my level of self-pride. I expect that this would be the same for anybody else. With regards to exercise, I'm currently attending 5 grappling sessions per week with a view to increase this to 6, and I'm also introducing high intensity training and running into my routine 3 times a week. In terms of nutrition, I'm trying to eat one good sized vegan, low carb, nutritious meal every day and fast for the rest of the 24-hour period, although I have been cheating. Over the last 2 weeks or so, the humble sandwich has become this dog's mightiest foe. I've left home on multiple occasions with the sole purpose of finding some carbs and getting them into my stomach. On top of this, I've been meaning to be vegan for the whole of Hogg to Dog, so naturally I go for the chicken triple sandwich every time. Honestly, when I'm feeling low energy or low in general, I often look to fill my void with anything, this being drugs, alcohol, food, and it's really just the first thing I can get my hands on. In terms of losing weight or building confidence, cheating on your plan may short term bring you some sort of release, but in the long term it compounds the problems you're trying to solve. For me, I now often self-reflect very quickly when I cheat, and the benefit is almost immediately outweighed by negative emotions and then results. It feels good to stick to a plan and achieve goals rather than acting on impulses and achieving nothing. All in all, I haven't sorted out my nutrition yet, and I'm trying to find a balance between being super strict and long-term sustainability with my diet. On top of this, as I'm slowly increasing the amount of exercise that I'm doing, I will slowly increase the amount of food that I'm eating, and I'm looking to introduce more meals into my routine to make sure that I can follow the program with high energy and not cheat. I think for most people, drastic change will take time. The most useful thing I have done over the last month has been to visualise my long-term goals, make a plan, and remember the only person I'm trying to be is the person I was yesterday. Nothing else matters. For me, this has been the first proper step to building self-confidence and a higher self-esteem. If you don't have long-term plans or goals, whether you're happy or down, I guarantee that making some and reading them every day will improve your life. In the future, I'll be releasing videos about how I made my plans, my daily checklist, and what I do every day to inspire myself and build confidence. On top of this, I will be updating Hogg to Dogg over the coming weeks, and there will be more solo music on my channel. I appreciate it if you're still watching these videos. Let me know if you have any questions or you want me to talk about anything in particular. Big up yourselves and big love to you all.